My name is Henry Highland Garnet, and I was born into slavery on December 23rd, 1815, in Kent County, Maryland. My blood carries a long memory of resistance. My grandfather was an African chief and warrior, captured in battle and sold into slavery. That legacy of struggle shaped my life from the very beginning. In 1824, when I was just a boy, my family of 11 seized a rare chance at freedom. Under the pretense of attending a funeral, we escaped in a covered wagon, aided by Quakers and the Underground Railroad. By the time I was 10, we had reunited in New York City, where I attended the African Free School. Even then, freedom was fragile. Slave catchers hunted us down. My sister was arrested, my father narrowly escaped by leaping from a rooftop, and I myself stood ready to defend my liberty in the streets of Broadway. Education became my weapon. I studied wherever doors were open, and even where they were violently shut. When a racist mob destroyed Noyes Academy in New Hampshire, I continued my studies at the Oneida Institute, where my voice as an orator began to take shape. An injury later cost me part of my leg, but it never cost me my purpose. I became a minister, an educator, and an abolitionist. From the pulpit and the podium, I spoke plainly and boldly. In 1843, I delivered my call to rebellion, urging enslaved people to act for themselves, to resist, to strike, and to demand freedom. Many thought my words too radical. I believed silence was far more dangerous. I sheltered fugitives, published abolitionist newspapers, recruited black soldiers during the Civil War, and preached to them as they fought for a nation that had not yet fully claimed them as citizens. In 1865, I became the first black minister to address the United States House of Representatives, celebrating the passage of the 13th Amendment and the end of slavery. In my later years, I served as an educator, a pastor, and finally as the United States Minister to Liberia. It was my final journey, one that brought me closer to the land of my ancestors. I live my life convinced of this truth. Freedom is never given. It must be claimed, defended, and spoken into existence.